Greetings everyone, Wildchild here, welcome to Battlefield 4, and I feel the Battlefield Hardline is going to fail. Not because I want them to fail, that's not the case, that's not true, I don't want them to fail. I want whoever it is in charge, I know this is the new guys, DICE, or whoever wants to make a Battlefield game, I want them to be, or to make a good game, because I like Battlefield games, I'll be lying if I say otherwise. But the reason why I feel that is going to fail is because the theme behind the Battlefield game, the whole cops and robbers, that theme is very, I want to use the word delicate. I don't know if that's the correct word to use, but I'm going to use it anyways. And the reason why I feel that way actually is because when you're making a game with that theme behind it, you're like boxed in. You don't have much room to bring innovation to a cops and robbers thing, because it's cops and robbers. It's like cops against bad guys. Yes, you're gonna say they could bring different game modes, the hostage thing, but it's I don't think the gaming community out there is ready to have that much fun. I'm pretty sure people are gonna say that, that's pretty cool. That's the whole hostage, Rainbow Six style thing. It's kind of cool but I don't think people are ready. I don't think people are ready, and it's very they're like walking on like thin ice by doing that. So what are the options, when they have this? Because it's really a good idea, don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty good. I mean, games like Payday are pretty fun to play, and things like that. It's awesome. But what are the options when they have this big idea behind it, the Battlefield, and I know they're trying to pull an Activision move where they have different companies, making the same quote unquote same game, and have like a 2-3 year cycle thing. The drill, right? What I believe they should have done was, and I know people say this as a DLC. Well, the DLC thing was a great idea. I believe that it would have been a lot better. It would have been less stressful for these guys, and that way they get to maybe take a really good sense, of how the community will react to a full game by releasing that DLC. People are saying the DLC thing, I think that's fine. But in my opinion, they should have done what Ubisoft did with Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It's a standalone. In my opinion, they should have done the standalone, which could be considered DLC. Anyways, I think standalone sounds better. So anyways, release it as standalone. They don't have to go crazy. They could add it in the cycle between DLCs, the regular DLCs of Battlefield, or maybe expand a little bit more, or whatever they want to do. It doesn't really matter. The thing is just to put those things out there at a reasonable price, and I believe that is something that people would enjoy, because you wouldn't feel like having to pay $60 up front just to be, maybe $10-15. It wouldn't be so bad. I think people will like take it more I don't know, maybe in a more relaxed way. People just get the debate and whoa, this is bad, this is good, whatever, whatever it was. Alright, but when you just see it as a DLC or something, you could say, what, it's $15, it's not that bad, I'm gonna buy it, see if I like it. So that's what I believe. It's a standalone, maybe released a couple of maybe backpacks, call it backpack, Call of Duty style, let's go like that, backpack month, cops and roller things, and released a bunch of maps. Let's say maybe let's say the full game has 8 maps. We'll release maybe 3 or 4. Backpack 1, Cops and Robbers theme, DLC for Battlefield 4, or standalone. Let's call it standalone. Different. Let's not use Battlefield 4 here. It's standalone. It's just like a little project from these guys. So they released. That's a better word. Project. That's much better. So they released this little project, Cops and Robbers, with the Battlefield engine and I think it would be a lot better for them, for the company behind them, for the company publishing, and I think in the long run it could maybe open up ideas. But I don't think the whole cops and robbers it's a good idea, especially for a Battlefield game. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a good idea for the Battlefield. So um, so the game got pushed back. So now they have, let's say, another 8 months. What can they do in 8 months? What can they do? Can they add more destruction? Well, if they add too much destruction, it would like defeat the purpose of the whole cops and robbers. So you see what I'm saying? When you are boxing this theme, you have to make things, or you have to create things that make sense according to the theme. So it's just too crazy. It's just too crazy, and I don't think people are ready for that. People want new things. People want new things, different things, even if it's the same engine of the game. I think Frostbite 3, where the name is right now, works fine. It has so much potential. So why not create a, if they want to create a full game, not a project. Let's not talk about a project right now. Let's talk about they want to create a Battlefield game. They want to create something that is gonna amaze people. That's gonna, help them out just to make money, right? That's the point. Just create a new war. Just create something different. Just maybe step aside from the whole Russian, China, United States thing. Just create a new war. Just make something up. Just mix it up. Just try something different. That's what I will do if I was in charge of one of these companies. Just try something different. Let's say, I don't know, for a little example, because I like to give examples, not just say things and maybe not give example. Maybe it doesn't make much sense to you, but let's say we are fighting in a post-apocalyptic type of thing, and I'm gonna use a little bit of the Metro last slide and maybe Call of Duty's little thing over here. Let's say, for example, that we're fighting that war and we need to use the mask in order to stay alive. And what if, I don't know if instead, but what if you, alright, let's do that. What if instead of taking the enemy's dog tags, you take the max off and just let the guy get killed by the radioactive stuff? I don't know. So do something different. I don't know, to me that's kind of cool though. But I think that's what we need. We need something different. We need some innovation. Yes, bring the destruction, bring the stuff. Or you know what? What if they go back and revisit Vietnam stuff? Bad Company 2 had the best DLC to date with the Vietnam DLC. Why not just make a game again, Vietnam, World War II, with Frostbite 3 destruction, with some cool stuff like that. Why just don't go back and revisit that? Just build another game, and that's what we need. Like themes that allow you to expand it, to go here, to go there, to bring new ideas, maybe to add something that didn't happen in real life. But you know what I mean? Those ideas make the game more fun. You twist it a little bit, you tweak it over here, maybe create a new weapon, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. But when you create a game that is based on cops and robbers, you don't have that. Or maybe if you do, people are not ready for that. People are not ready, and you could say otherwise, but people are not ready for a Battlefield cops and robber game. In my opinion, people are not ready. So that's what I feel. That's why I think it's going to fail unless they bring something like really amazing. Like, wow, this is just crazy. You know what I mean? If they're good like that, they could do it. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be another Medal of Honor Warfighter fiasco. Which, by the way, I enjoyed the game. People hated it. Maybe you did. I enjoyed the campaign. I thought it was pretty fun. Multiplayer was cool. It's a good combination between Battlefield and Call of Duty with the what's it called, with the little kill streak thing over there going on. I thought it was pretty fun. People didn't like it, so, um, but you know what? Based on Medal of Honor, you know, people are really picky nowadays when it comes to this game, especially if it has the Battlefield name behind it. So it's very risky. Once again, this whole cops and robbers, very risky to make a full game with this theme. It should have been a side project. Side project, $15–20, only multiplayer, and it would be fine, in my opinion. They would have saved money, and I think it would have been a lot better that way. But you know what? I don't own these companies. I could be wrong. You know, I could be making a video in a few months saying, you know what, I was wrong before. I think the game is great, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see what's the final product, what new ideas they are going to bring after having all this extra time. But once again, the whole cops and robbers. I feel, or I believe that they're going to add more Battlefield stuff besides cops and robbers. I think they're gonna bring back more, you know, once again, conquest and rush and basic TDM stuff like that, because they know that the hardcore Battlefield fans are not going to just go crazy about it. You know, it's just like that. That's the way it goes. You know, sad for some people, you know, happy for others. People hated the game, people loved it. You know, opinions vary, but the point is that these type of games, these type of themes are very tricky, and not much you can do when it comes to bringing new ideas. Yes, you can bring some ideas, but once again, people are picky. People are picky, and you know, I think they're gonna be in trouble. In my opinion, they're gonna be in trouble. I hope not. I really hope not. But I hope I'm wrong. But I really do believe that that's going to be the case. And you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And this gameplay right here, I don't know if you pay attention. I don't know. I was having like an awful night. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't 100%, but I managed to, you know, to get some kills and to be the top guy and to get the last kill, and you know, the whole business is always pretty fun. But yeah, it was a weird gameplay. I don't know what was going on. I have no idea. Maybe the server, maybe my aim. I don't know. Maybe I'm playing all the games too much, and I have no clue. But it was fun. It was fun, and we destroyed these guys with the SG553. I love it. Pretty good gun. I don't need any sights on this gun. The item sights on this weapon, it's pretty beast. Reminds me, you know, G3, and you know, it's mainly to use the item sights. So anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary. My name is Wildchild. If you enjoyed this gameplay and commentary, don't forget to check out my channel, other videos, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Final score is, I believe, 23-8, and I'll see you on the next video. Right, later.